Hi everyone, it's Crystal, and today would be part 4 of my post-warm review on the Bring Back My bars. Now, today I've got 5 bars to go through, and I'll give you my thoughts. So the first one I wanted to talk about is Pink Haze. Now, this is a nice pink wax. It's definitely one of my favorites. This one here, it's a nice, I'd say soft feminine perfume scent, kind of like maybe a creamy vanilla. This scent here I find reminds me of just like a sweet perfume. If I had this scent here in a perfume, I would be completely happy with this one here. And I feel like if you like black raspberry vanilla or Luna, you would definitely like this one here. Or at least, you know, give it a shot. There's a good chance. If you like sugar as well, I think you'd like this one too. The next one I have is Southern Evening. Now this one here is a nice, beautiful dark blue wax. And I use 3 cubes. It's a nice scent. I was a little concerned when I got this one and I smelled it. I didn't think I would like it very much, but I put it in my basement. I have 3 warmers down there, and well, one warmer's in the bathroom in the basement, one's in the laundry room in the basement, and the other one's in the living room area in the basement. And with those 3 going and the doors being open, the scent was really nice. It was strong and it lasted quite a few days. I would highly recommend this one, especially if you like something like Mystery Man. I find it's a very sultry, romantic scent. I feel like it reminds me of a perfume, maybe I would say more of a unisex perfume. I could see a man or a woman wearing this scent. And so I feel like it's a romantic perfume cologne kind of a scent, and I really enjoyed that one. It surprised me. So that one here is Southern Evening. The next one I have is Cherry Vanilla. Now this one here I've got 4 cubes, and it's nice red wax. Yeah, this one here, I can definitely smell the cherry. I find it makes me think of a fruit punch kind of a scent with slightly heavy on the cherry. It's definitely a candied cherry scent. I did right here, I find, now in the description it says that there's some kind of a white chocolate ice cream note. I don't get that at all. I get, like I said, more of a fruit punch, heavy on the cherry. And I find if you like rainbow sherbet or rainbows and butterflies, some of those strong in your face fruity scents, Rockin' Ruby Raz, something like that, I think you would definitely like this one. I did put 2 in my daughter's room and it was bang. And I put the other 2 in my my living room. I have 2 warmers in my kitchen, and then I have 2 in my warmer, and I have 2 in my daughter's room. So there's basically 6 warmers, I guess 1 in the bathroom too, so 7 on the main floor. And because it's the kitchen living room area is an open concept, what I tend to do is if it's a super strong scent, I'll put 1 cube, let's say of this one, in one of the warmers in the kitchen and then 1 in the living room. And then I'll put a different scent in the opposite warmers in the kitchen and the living room, and then I'll just kind of alternate scents, you know, turn one off when I'm tired of it and switch over to the next one. If it's a scent that I like that's not as strong, well then I would probably put, what I tend to do is put 1 cube in each warmer, so all 4. And I tend to try to coordinate with my daughter's room, so if they're doing fruity, I'll do fruity in the living room, whatnot, so that way it kind of all mixes, because they tend to leave their bedroom doors open and it tends to kind of all, you know, mixed together. So I put these in their room, and it was really nice. They really enjoyed it. I put 2 in the, 1 in the kitchen, 1 in the living room, and then I had a different scent going in the other warmers. And just the 2 cubes, like I said, in the warmers in the kitchen and the living room area was enough to set up my whole open concept. Now my house isn't, as like I said, it's not a huge house, so but it is open concept. So that's my thoughts on Cherry Vanilla. It's a nice red wax. Next one I tried out was Eucalyptus. 1 cube missing on that one because I'm not a huge fan. This one here is definitely a medicinal, herbal kind of a scent. If you like just breathe, it reminds me of going into one of those saunas with the hot stones. I went once with a friend to our parents' place, and they had put eucalyptus oil on the hot stones, and it really scented up the spa. That's what it makes me think of. So if you're into that, yeah, I feel like it'd be good during the winter holidays when the kids are sick with colds and whatnot. I think that would be beneficial then. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be melting that at all. Last but not least on my list here is Beach. And this one here is a nice beige wax, but as you can see, I have no cubes left, but I can still smell in here. And I believe this one's a melon and a papaya scent. And it's definitely a beachy scent for me. What I ended up doing with this one is I had put it 4 in the 2 in the kitchen, 2 in the living room. And then I had put the 2 in my daughter's room. 1 in each warmer there. So that's what, 4, 5, 6. And then the last 2 I had put in my son's room. And he's got 2 warmers in his room too, and I put 1 in each. Now with this scent here, I felt like if it's a small room, 1 cube is fine, but the rooms are a little bit bigger, so I felt like the 2 cubes were needed. And I know a lot of people have 1 warmer in a room and they'll put 2 cubes in the 1 warmer. My kids have 2 of each. One of them has the glow effect, and then the other one is just an element warmer. So depending, sometimes they like the light on at night, and so during the day I'll put the element warmers on, and then I'll put the ones that glow on in the evening. So I tend to alternate scents again in their bedrooms if it's a strong scent, but if it's not as strong, I'll put 1 of each. And I found my kids are so loud, they're downstairs playing. I feel like my kids have 1 volume level, and it's loud. There's no quiet for them. So if you hear them, I do apologize, but you know, they're kids. So yeah, so Beach, so I ended up using them all, and I really did enjoy it. My kids enjoyed it. And I feel like this one was kind of similar to Rio Beach, which I'll be talking about in my next video. So with this one here, with Beach, I feel like the scent itself of the fruit, I feel like it does have a slight artificial scent. I feel like I said, great for small rooms. If it's a bigger room, you might want to put 2 cubes, depending on the size of the room, of course. But with that, I've got these 5 bars here, and would I put any of them in my Scentsy Club? I would. The only one I would put in, Pink Haze. This one here, I love it. I love it. I feel like Scentsy Club, you know, I use it for scents that I love and I can't live without. I feel like if I just like it, if it's all right, I might get a few bars and then I'm fine. But for my Scentsy Club, I got to start getting a little stricter. It's getting out of control, and it has to be just full of loves. And so I'm going to have to do a little rehaul there. But this one is definitely going in. Pink Haze, I highly recommend it. And there's still 5 more bars to go. So we'll see you in the next video. Have a good day, guys. Bye.